And right now at 10, a woman attacked in a West Allis park, dragged into the bushes and assaulted. She escaped and ran to the first house she could find.
At first I was kind of like, wow, is this really happening? I thought it was like a bad dream.
That homeowner heard the pounding on his door around 11 o'clock last night across from McCarty Park near 84th and Cleveland. The sheriff's office is now looking for the man responsible for that brutal attack.
Pete Servakis is live with how she managed to get away. Pete.
Well, Charles and Carol, as you mentioned, that horrific assault happened right in this park. At some point, according to the sheriff, the woman was able to escape. She ran across the street to a nearby home and started banging on the door. Chris White heard the knock on his door about 11 o'clock last night.
At first I was kind of like, wow, is this really happening?
He found a woman in hysterics on his doorstep.
How did this woman look?
How did she look? She was pretty shooken up and scared and crying. She had a nice lump on the side of her jaw from where she got punched.
According to the sheriff, that woman was sexually assaulted minutes earlier in this park across the street.
This individual basically goes out, grabs her by the hair, pulls her into the bush area, and does things which, quite frankly, are too vile to even discuss right now.
He's still investigating if the attack was random.
I think this person might have known at least something about this particular lady.
After the victim arrived at White's house, he ran outside to search for her attacker, but did not have any luck. His wife called 911 and got the woman on the phone with a dispatcher. The family is grateful the victim survived.
I'm just glad I could answer the door and let her use the phone.
But they're also left fearful.
I go to the park all the time and my kids are walking over there, and usually it's a quiet neighborhood. I guess now I'm gonna, I got to think twice.
So the suspect is still at large tonight. The sheriff describes him as an African-American man, roughly 30 years old with a goatee. According to the victim in this case, he was last wearing a blue shirt with some yellow writing on it and khaki shorts. Live in West Allis, Pete Servakis, today's TMJ4.